And now here's my hashtag look for the good story of the week about 3 Hazleton area high school students who are forming their own nonprofit and helping healthcare workers and essential workers in our community during the pandemic. We'll also hear from Miss Greater Hazleton, Sydney Powell, who is doing her part as well.
I saw a YouTube video by celebrity Sean Liu where he was making care packages along with his friends and local businesses for his local hospital. And I thought that'd be amazing for our community since Hazleton is a hotspot for COVID-19 in Luzerne County. And then I contacted Destiny, who got Danny involved, and we made a video, put it on our Instagram, asking everybody in our community to please help out and donate because it's really important. And then Enette and Sydney also came together, and this is how the Sean Liu project came together.
Very good. Destiny, why did you think this was important to get involved in?
I think it was incredibly important because all my life I've always wanted to help out the community, and especially now during these times where doctors and nurses are risking their lives to save people who are having coronavirus and stuff. They deserve appreciation, and that they're not getting as much appreciation as they deserve.
And Danny?
I think that this is very important because I think, as Destiny just said, this is very important to give the recognition to the essential and healthcare workers who do not get much recognition for putting their lives at risk every day by putting themselves on the front line to help us and others who are in need.
All right, and Enith, what is your role? Just facilitating this and keeping this going for the students?
Yes, Janine, they come up with this initiative, and I'm so grateful that they made me part of it. As a mental health worker, I usually worry about people's mental health through this crisis and how to better cope with what we're going through. And all of the empathy and all the energy these kids had and the frustration from being home and not being able to do something. Some of them is their senior year, and they should be worrying about prom. They should be worrying about what to wear and graduation and all of that. But instead, they're worrying about what is going on right now. And I feel like this was a great way for them to cope with all that, all those emotions. They wanted to do something. It was something great going on, big going on out there, bad going on. They wanted it to just make something great out of it. So they use all that energy to do something good for the community on their senior year. And I think it's beautiful, Janine. And I'm just honored that they made me part of it and that they're helping me. They're letting me help them. So that's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, and Miss Greater Hazleton, how did you get involved with this?
Yes, so I was actually creating a COVID-19 video of my own to post on my own video series, and I had reached out to Anith to provide me with some mental health tips that I could give to the community. And when we were talking, she talked about the Sean Liu project with me, and I was just so excited to potentially get on board. I think now more than ever, what our community needs is positivity and getting that help out to people who need it most, and being able to recognize and appreciate the healthcare workers and essential workers who are on the front lines just risking their lives to save the lives of others every day. So I am just so honored to be a part of this project, and I cannot wait to see where it goes in the future because I really think it's going to have a profound impact on our Hazleton community.
In closing, Morales, what are you hoping to get out of this initiative with your friends and with your community?
I'm hoping that we could bring the community together because I know like COVID-19 is bringing fear to everyone. And due to the fear and the panic, everybody's hiding away. And we should be social distancing, but we shouldn't be like not helping our community because there are people out here working in the front lines and people in our community that do have COVID-19. We should be trying to bring relief and support to everyone during these times and be united instead of divided.